Hello everybody and great Thursday to you. If you are seeing this video, that means you still got time on the clock to achieve. You still got time on the clock to not only believe, but to know. You can transition from believing to know it. To knowing how you know when you got a vision, when you got a goal, when you think that God is going to bless you in a situation, in the process, you got to trust that process. And the more that you trust that process, you get from believing to knowing. I want to encourage you today to transition your believing, I believe God will do it, to knowing. Let me give you an example. I've been in this place that I'm in for 4 years now. 2 years ago, somebody said, maybe it's time to go. You know, sometimes God never told me I would get evicted. I've been here 4 years. 4. And I feel like it's going to be longer. Get what I'm saying? So I went from a believing to knowing. And there can be miracles, as that song by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston that I love. It's on the Prince of Egypt. Y'all hear me talk about it sometimes. There can be miracles when you believe. The hope is frail. It's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? Somehow you will. There can be miracles when you believe. It's 5:46, so it's 5:50 in the morning. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. I'm singing low today. Who knows what miracles you can achieve, You will when you, somehow you will. Somehow you will. You will when you believe. There can be miracles when you believe, Though hope is frail, somehow you will. I messed it up. Somehow it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve, You will when you, somehow you will. Somehow you will. You will when you believe. I'm gonna do it one more time. There can be miracles when you believe, Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. I got it right that time, y'all. Come on, there can be miracles. There can be miracles when you believe, I can't remember the rest. That's it. But I just want to encourage you today to turn your believe, and I believe God will do it, to knowing. I know it sounds good, y'all, but sometimes you're going to have to take that what you think is a road of humiliation. That's your belief road to trust in the process. God, I know God's going to pay my rent. I know God's going to pay the light bill. I know God's going to fuel the car. I know God's going to put me in the car. I know God is going to have HRT if I got to get on the Hampton Roads Transit. If you're in the 7 cities, I know God is going to have me meet somebody up there that I was supposed to meet that I wouldn't have met if I was in the car riding. I know God is going to have me do something challenging, even though I wanted to come easy, like I see it on TV, like I used to see it on MTV Cribs. I know God is going to put something in my way as a hurdle right now, so I can get from the believing to knowing. And y'all, you got to Luke chapter 5 every day. You got to cast out into the deep, y'all. You got to trust the process. You got to use all of your talents. You got to trust the process. And I seen a video this morning that really convicted me. It said, if you have to compromise, it basically said, this is on TikTok, I'm gonna share it on Facebook in a minute. If you have to compromise what God will have you to do to please other things and other small gods, then it's pretty much saying don't do it. And I've been a victim of that more so lately than I used to be, because I was on a straight and narrow for a minute, but I started compromising. And you can't compromise, you know what I'm saying? If people are not going to accept the godliness in you, then you don't change you don't change you. You keep giving godliness. And today, that's what I'm going to do. It's day one of a fresh start of what I was already doing, but I'm revamped today. I want to appreciate, I thank you if you've been praying for me. You don't have to tell me. I feel it. Somebody been praying for your boy over here. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a man, but y'all know how we talk down in VA. And I just want to encourage you, transition your believing to knowing there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? Somehow you will. There can be miracles. I got to get it right. When you believe, though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Who knows what miracles you can achieve, you will when you, somehow you will. It's almost 6 a.m. I messed up again, y'all, but God ain't messing up. Wish y'all a great Thursday. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Keep it there.